Supporters 2 overs away from a place in the final. Mohammad Amir needs to keep his cool here. Last thing Pakistan wanted a 20-run over here. It's precisely what Australia need. 34 again. And the first ball is it. I think he might be home here. Where that's what Mitchell Johnson's got to do, run back as hard as he can, even though he's a mean striker himself.
Well, I think it's an indication that Mohammad Amir's worked out that he's got to keep full around off stump to Michael Hussey. There was a bit of hesitation from Mitchell Johnson, but I still think he was able to get home. Well, maybe not. Yep, I think he has. Part of the bat is in the air, but I think you'll find that some of it also is on the ground.
I think the area you need to look at is just under the shoulder of the bat as it crosses the crease. The hitting area might just be in the air, but I've so far said that there is a part of the bat that's grounded. Indeed, there was. Right, it's a 28 from 10. If they can bring it down to 14 or 15 of the last over, then they give themselves a decent chance. Right. Michael Hussey threw the chips inside of the pile here. Oh, pretty determined shot, but they're still running away. Down to third man for a couple. Drama of every ball now.
Well, the line is better from Mohammad Amir. I think the reason why Michael Hussey scored so many runs on the onside, that's where his power is. He's a very good player through the offside. He's a good cover driver, but he's probably only going to hit fours that way, whereas he feels like he can hit his sixes on the onside. So I think Amir's got to keep that sort of line going.
The third man is backward point, so maybe a cut is a boundary shot. What about this one? Just a single, or they come back to 2? It's always going to be 2. They didn't particularly dart between the stumps. Right, 10 of the over, 24 needed. You really need a 6.
The other thing that happens, you can see Hussey just crouching down now. When you've got to run a few, as he's been forced to do, particularly in this sort of humidity, it just saps your strength a little bit. And that makes it a bit harder to hit sixes.
One of these has got to vanish for Australia to have a chance. And he hasn't found a gap here, still running the deep. They'll come back for another 2, so it's normally a very good shot, but not quite enough for Australia at this stage. 12 of the over, asking rate was 17 before it started, so they'll need a 6 to make it even a par over. 22 now needed from 7. Even though they're running up every ball, Pakistan are inching closer with every delivery that ball.
You can see Michael Hussey's a very fit cricketer, and he's puffing and blowing there a bit. It's really humid. With that sort of humidity, it, as I say, it just saps your strength just enough to make it harder to hit sixes.
This has to go for Australia. Can Amir keep it down? Yes, he can. That's running away, and into the boundary for 4. The welcome shot, but it keeps Hussey off strike. 16 from the over now, 18 from the last for Pakistan to get a place in the final.